Hello guys, Rosetan here, inspiring you to live the lifestyle that you want. I hope you guys are doing really well. I would love to touch on the topic of soulmates. Soulmates and twin flames. Reason being is because it's such a big topic and a lot of us are just, we're just so confused and just so hurt by this thing that's called soulmates and twin flames. At the end of the day, they're just labels just so that we can distinguish and put it to words so that we can communicate our message across. Our words, what we choose to say, is so limited to what our intentions, our thoughts, and our energy and our emotions that needs to project and portray through. Let's talk about soulmates to start off with. Soulmates, they are they can either bring us so much heartache and at the same time so much love. It is a growth and it's an expansion experience between both souls that has signed a binding contract before the souls have reincarnated into a physical form, into a body. So there they are up in heaven, and as well as below, they have signed a binding contract to experience this particular thought process or beliefs, or they are going to experience this in this particular lifetime, like going through some heartache or some triumphs experience, or something that's anything from big, small to the middle. So that's soulmates. It's soulmates. They can bring so much love and joy that they bring out the best out of you, and they do make you question yourself, because you're just only wanting to improve yourself every day. You wake up and you feel more light, you feel like you can take on the world, right? If you feel that you have a soulmate in your life, and the more you think about, is he or is she my soulmates, then most likely they are your soulmate. Now, it can be a karmic, it can be a negative and positive karmic exchange of experience there, and you will only know if they are there to push you to your limit, to make you more powerful, more strong, more beautiful within yourself, more resourceful, more whatever it is. They are there to nurture and extract that out of you so you can be the best version of yourself, to challenge you and to push you to your limits. But they encourage you, but you actually push yourself. You see, that's where that partnership comes in, and you feel like, yeah, I got a coach here, this is awesome. Okay, so I'm not too sure if you watch my other previous soulmate and twin flame video, but they can be your family member, they can be your pet, they can be, they can also be your previous lifetime partner that you've experienced together. Like, for instance, I have a dear friend, and they are so adorable. They just feel that there's just such an opposite, everything is such a yin yang thing. And for her, she calls them soulmates, but I really feel it's a twin flame. Reason why, now this is where I'm going to move on to twin flame now. Twin flame, now my friend, their age gap is from, I think it's 9 years apart, and they were separated for 9 years. because they were both involved in other relationships. They had commitments and other life commitments that they had to be responsible for and take care of. But once they actually reunited after that 9 years, they actually their partners, their relationship did not last. So they had some time to purge, heal, grow from that, to be their own self. But during this time, guys, I just wanting to make this super clear that during those times when they were apart, all that 9 years, and even when they were just breaking up from their relationship, before even being in union again, they had so much healing. They had so much pain and struggles and suffering and trauma that they needed to overcome, to experience, so that they can actually be ready to be united. So another thing about twin flame is that when the other so when one is involved in a relationship and the other one is single, and this happens a lot, right? Because most of us, we are actually involved in a karmic marriage or a karmic long-term relationship, and we stay that way because of either society's expectations or conditioning, the program, right, guys? They feel that they're stuck. They feel, this is life now, this is my bed and I'm going to sleep in it. Why do I need to shit where I sleep, right? That's the saying. But at the end of the day, we just forget that we are our own master of our creator. We can recreate our destiny. And it's how desperate and how hard you are willing to make that change. How determined you are, and how consistent and how strong and how willful you have within yourself to pull through. So getting back to one's in a relationship and one may be single, which can actually quite happen a lot, and you wonder why the one that's involved in a marriage is in a karmic relationship, but they tend to always wanting to be with you instead. And you know, most of us wonder, what do I do? What do I do? One answer: you do nothing. You do nothing, and it's not like you need to wait for that person, because you can wait until you pass on, because he or she can be involved in a karmic relationship, and we don't know if that other twin is willing to grow and learn from that experience, from that karmic lesson. At the same time, this gives you the opportunity and awareness within yourself that you need to grow within yourself to be stronger, braver and bolder, and be your unique, beautiful self. You don't need to wait on anyone. You don't, just think of yourself highly, and you will set the bar high for yourself. You don't need to wait around. You simply do nothing. Don't text that person. Don't say or blame that, you said you're in love with me but you're still in that third party situation, right? Just keep on working within yourself. That is the best lesson that you can teach and treat yourself, to do personal growth development, to heal from the inside out, so you can actually grow and experience your soul, your spirit, to be what it needs to be, what it needs to experience. Okay, I hope I didn't leave anything out. If I did, I'll leave it in the description box. If you like this video, please share, subscribe, like, and leave me a comment and feedback. Up until next time, guys, I would love to talk more about this topic, since it's such a big hype, and I'm more than happy to help out as much as I can. Love you all. Mwah.